everyone, Serena B here, and today I have my Project Life update share for you. As you may recall, I am starting a series on my channel where I will do bi-monthly Project Life shares with you, and this is the kit that I put together for January and February. I have added some more stuff into this as I was working along. But anyway, today I want to share with you my pages, and I don't have an album for this at the moment. I'm waiting for Studio Calico to release some new ones, or at least have a sale so I can buy one so I can have this stuff put away. Right now I just have them in a plastic bag. So I like to do a one little word title page in my albums that I started last year. So my one little word this year is trust, so I just put trust the process on this really pretty Amy Tangerine acetate. So the next page of my album is my 2019 vision board layout, and I have a tutorial on this, so I will link it below, as well as in a card in this video, because I'm really proud of this. I think it turned out really beautifully and I love it so much. And so it's double-sided, and I'm not going to get into detail because I do cover it in that video. The next is a 8x10 layout that I made. Again, I like to do this. I like to make layouts for the beginning of my album with my one little word. So it says believe and trust, and these are just some selfies of me that I took, and I added a bunch of different stickers. I have a cluster here, and another little cluster here. I think it turned out really cute. I love the images of the bird and the significance of time with the cuckoo clock. And this is a 2x2 card that I'm never going to use, so I cut it and made it into an embellishment as good things will happen. So believe and trust that good things will happen. Stay focused on your goals, on your faith, and stuff like that. And I just really love this. So yeah, it turned out really cute. I used a lot of Willow Lane on this. Alright, so here we go. So January, this is the first spread in my Project Life. And in here I have some more photos and my letter. This is a sticker that I got from my friend Laura in the Netherlands, and I love it so much. It's like, okay, let's do this. Let's start a new year. So I started designing my newest collection, Radical Love, on the 3rd, I believe. And my friend Danny sent me this huge bag of Funyuns, and I'm so obsessed with Funyuns, so I had to take that picture. So again, started designing my collection in January, finished it in January so I could launch it in February. It was pretty hectic, but I did it and I'm so proud of it. So if you guys want to check out my Radical Love collection, I'll link the video here and also my store down below. Got together with a close friend and we went for tea. So this is the business card, and I just cut it and put it in on this picture here. And 3 is my favorite number, and I'm really into angel numbers, so I saw this 1/3 333, and I just had to grab this photo. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to be using those Project Life cards for each month, so that's the card. I added some stickers. This is on the outside. I started the year off not in the best energy. I felt really negative and weighed down, not as excited as I was even on the 31st of December, and I had this negative energy that I just had to shake. I was just called to go for a walk to my place, and I kind of did this like my own type of ritual where I spent time with God, and I just kind of like let the negative energy back in that forest, and I just left. So I just walked out and I'm like, I'm not keeping this. So that's why I wrote ritual to shake off low and negative vibes, and it worked. And then while I was there sitting on a snowbank, I had this kind of thought about this tree, and I just typed it up on top of the tree photo. So here's a full look at the next side. I got my car fixed. This is the first sneak peek I posted of my new Radical Love collection, and I just love this butt. She's so freaking hot. So these are just pictures of my cats, a rare photo of my favorite singer from my favorite band. These two are finally starting to get along, and I'm really happy about that. I have these new slippers and I'm so in love with them. Every time I wear them it gives me ballerina feels, and I always wanted to be a ballerina, so I always pretend like I'm dancing or something when I have them on. Then I burnt my Palo Santo that I got in California for the first time, and it smells amazing, so I was really happy about that, clearing out the negative energy and bringing in some positive happiness. So let me know if you want details, like if you want me to go in about each photo, or you just want an overview of my pages, because if I go into detail it's gonna be a lot longer. So leave a comment down below letting me know what kind of Project Life flip through video you want from me. So this is a look at the full sheet. Again, let's start up here. It was hailing like crazy. I've never seen a hailstorm like that. I went outside and I just grabbed a bit. All these little balls of hail, it was crazy. My beautiful kiwi cat. My friend sent me this from our elementary yearbook, and I was in grade 5. Literally 20 years later, my New Year's resolutions for 1999. And just a selfie of me losing my mind a little bit at CHA. You know, everybody's like behind the scene things. I just always wanted to go to a CHA, so that's what this is about. And then this little ring right here is my kid ring, and it still fits, so I just documented that. Just been eating a lot healthier, and this photo was just to document that. And I chose this photo because my fish was in the shape of a heart. So this is a look at the full page. My cat baby is the cutest. Whenever it snows, he sits by the door and just watches it fall, and he tries to reach and grab the snowflakes. That's what he's doing in this photo. And as you notice, I typed a lot of my journaling and I just glued it on the photos. I'm going to be doing that from now on as well. My car got stuck in the snow. As soon as I was pulling out of the driveway, I don't know how I got stuck in the snow, and it took me 30 minutes. I was on my hands and knees. My legs were all bruised after trying to dig myself out because there was a giant frozen block of ice stuck under, and I had to literally kick it loose. If you see a tail pop in and out, my cat decided to sit next to me, so and I'm just gonna leave him there. So it's him. He's so cute. I love this cat so much. He is so affectionate. I don't normally like having pets in videos, but he's just so cute. I'm gonna leave him there. I kind of spoil him. Alright, so yeah, my car got stuck and it took me half an hour to get out. I was actually on my way to a doctor's appointment and I had to cancel because there was no way I was gonna make it on time. And I think it was a sign because it was actually really, I think it was a winter storm that day, and I'm glad that I stayed home. So I think it happened for a reason, but anyway. A photo of my flat lay for my launch for my collection, Radical Love, and then I ordered the new EP from my favorite band. And then I never actually noticed this before. I've had this coat for a couple years now, and it says, "Only because it's a passion. Embrace the magic of the possibilities within everyday life. Only is about you and only you." And I never even noticed that, so that was just such a great, you know, moment. He's gone now. So this is my cat Leo. And this is the last page of January. So this is the first page of February. So this is the full look. So again, that is a card. I forgot to mention last time, they are from the Hooray collection from Crepe Paper. It's a 12 by 12 with all the different months, and I'm cutting them up and using them each month. So I launched my collection on the 1st, so that is why I have this here. And I'm documenting it by my friend Mary Beth's blog post here on Instagram, I mean. She wrote the sweetest, amazing description of everything. She just captured it so perfectly, and I had to screenshot it and put it here. So I did use a lot of Chasing Dreams in my pages, as well as other scraps from my stash. I had pho for the first time in 2019, and it was just so yummy. It was so great to have. I loved it. So this is on the outside. It doesn't really go with anything on the page, but I think it looks really pretty. This is just to document new music from my favorite, my queen, Serena. And then that same day, there was 3 new songs that was launched from my favorite musicians, so I had to document that. And on the back side, I went shopping for crystals with my friend. So these are just some photos I took at some of the shops, and I'm gonna do my journaling. I just haven't got around to doing that yet. And these are the 4 new crystals I bought that day, and I love this photo. I posted on Instagram. This is part of the business card. I just cut out the logo, and I added these Chasing Dream crystal stickers, and I'm so excited because I was able to use them up. And I really love how this page turned out. I love the colors. I'm using Chasing Dreams and also cards from my Radical Love collection too. And these are the descriptions, the only 2 descriptions I can get from some of the crystals I bought. They're in French, but it's okay. And this is on the outside, and I think it looks really cute. I love this page so much. And then one of my favorite shows, One Day at a Time, came back, and I watched it on February 9th, and it's just such a great family show. I love it so much. So I binge watched it that day. And then this is just documenting another snowstorm we had. It was crazy. And then I have another spot here for journaling. The next page looks like this, and this is documenting Valentine's Day for this year. Obviously I used my Radical Love collection for this page. The only thing that isn't designed by me is this background, this card, and this background here. Everything else is from my new collection. I love it so much. This is the card. Says everything changes when you love yourself. And I just added some stickers from Chasing Dreams. And then on Valentine's Day, I took a bath and I had a slice of cake. And I love that. My friend Danny sent me pictures of her doggy. And I wrote a million times yes, because it says, "Will you be my Valentine?" That was so fun. So I had to put it here. This is another card, again documenting my favorite band. They released a new music video. And then my cousin, her son is born on Valentine's Day, so his middle name is Valentino, and I think it's really sweet. So this is just a cluster on the outside, and I used a lot of the Hooray stickers. Serena announced a tour and she's coming to Montreal, and I get to see her in September, and just so excited. So I grabbed my Insta stories photo, which I love to do that, and documented my project life. And then I have space here for journaling. So you can see I use a lot of Hooray here, and I don't know why it's getting really bright, but anyway, this is the full sheet. Let me start on the bottom. Obsessed with eating cinnamon rolls, nice warm cinnamon rolls, so I had to document that. I also created my own kind of salad that I am obsessed with, so I documented that. Lots of silly cat photos. He has his leg on top of Buddy's head, so I think that's hilarious, and that's them just getting along and sleeping together. And that's Buddy, and that's Leo. And then I took pictures from their birthday party to celebrate both birthdays, so just so sweet. And then the last page is this short 6x12. This finishes off February. I was working in my big picture class, and so I did a post on Instagram, so I just added that photo there. And then this is me just prepping. I was filming my video for my class, my first ice cap in months, and it's the red velvet flavor, and it was so good. And ever since, I've been wanting another one, but I try not to eat too many of those things because I can't really, you know, eat that. Anyway, so Buddy is finally starting to get comfortable sleeping in our cat beds. I mean, it's the sweetest thing that Leo actually lets him sleep in his bed, because he was a stray and he still has like stray tendencies. Like he'll sleep on the floor instead of the bed, and to see him starting to do that is just really so sweet, and I had to document that. So this is just a photo of me working on my class and the mess of my office. I got the new EP that I bought in January. This is a photo that I talked about on my Insta stories, documenting a trip we took to Copenhagen for my class that's going to be launching soon in April. So it launches on April 15th, and I really hope you guys can check it out. You can sign up for a 2-week free trial. And so while I was working on my pages, I noticed that on the 24th we went to visit one place, and the time we bought our ticket was 10:10, and then on the 25th at a different place we visited, the time we bought our ticket was 10:10, and 10:10 is one of my angel numbers, something I really resonate with, so I had to document that. And then I've been binge watching Friends, and I wrote about Friends here, and it's just, it's one of my favorite shows. I love this show so much and felt all the feels. Friends comforted me as a kid, and years later I still take comfort in it. But I just love this show so much, so I just grabbed a photo of them there. And yeah, that is it. These are my pages, so let me just bring them all in here. So these are all of my pages for Project Life so far. I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, let me know if you want a longer in-depth kind of walkthrough of each photo, or you just want me to show you, you know, the pages completed. So let me know what you'd like to see from me in this Project Life series. You can leave a comment down below, and if you're new, please consider subscribing to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. It's not you. What you doing, buddy? So I have this Chasing Dreams card here. Oh god, now another one's back.